So up until this point, we've been focused on the advanced features of the basic tab of the copy screen. And now I'd like to segue over to the edit tab of the copy screen. So I'm going to tap on the copy icon. And you can see that it's brought me to the basic tab. This should look very familiar to you. I'm going to move over to the edit tab. So that's this middle one right here. And so you can see once I get here, I have a whole new menu of options. There's a lot happening here, and I don't want to overwhelm you once again, so I've selected the 5 things that I think are most relevant to you, and I'll show you a little bit more about each one of those options. First one is the edge erase. So I'm going to tap on that edge erase, and you'll notice that it's default to 5 millimeters. I can actually move that up or down with the arrows over here on the right. And basically what that's going to do is remove the shadow around the edges when you're copying books off the glass. So I'll go ahead and reset that, and it brings me right back to the copy menu. Next one I want to mention, 2-in-1 and 4-in-1. So I'm going to tap into that. And this is great for if you're trying to save paper. For instance, our education team here at Toshiba, whenever we do an e-learning, they will actually create a participant guide with screenshots of the PowerPoint presentation, and they'll put it in a 2-in-1 layout where you have 2 slides from that PowerPoint on 1 sheet of paper, and that way if a participant prints out that guide, they use a little bit less paper. If you wanted, you could also do that in 4-in-1, and you have a few different options for the layout of that as well. Gonna hit the reset button again. Once again, brings me back. Another feature that I'd like to show you, timestamp, right there. You can put a timestamp either on the top or the bottom of a page whenever you copy it. So you have some choices there. You could also put page numbers on your copy. So if I tap on that page number icon, I could put page numbers in the top left, the top right, the bottom right, or wherever else that you have an option there. You'll notice that we are on the first page here of 2 pages. So if I tap this down arrow, it's going to bring me to that second page where there are more options. And I just want to show you one other feature here, and that's the omit blank page option. So I'm going to tap on that. And this is fantastic once again for saving paper. So say for instance, you're going to copy a 50-page manual, and maybe there are 5 or 6 pages that are just completely blank on that manual. It doesn't really make sense to copy those pages and waste the paper. So you can choose to omit those blank pages, and then the copy job will be performed without those blank pages. I'm going to cancel that. And those are some of the most useful features of the edit screen.